My names are Honorable Chief Locator. I'm from Sapele, Delta State. I'm here to discuss some certain issue that be affecting Sapele local government, especially ward 10 and 11. Firstly, it's about the leadership in ward 10 and 11. Several years we have been neglected by the leaders in ward 10 and 11. The youths have been neglected several times because they feel threatened that some of us who are financially buoyant to contest an election or to participate in politics, they feel that we won't be loyal. So whatever they are doing is far from us, the youth, in ward 10 and 11 under Sapele local government. Firstly, I have been receiving different calls from different people, both messages, text and all that. Some people said I should stop calling on some leaders, the people who are not from my ward. But I ask myself, who are those leaders? Are they not the same people who control the affairs and politics in Sapele local government? Time will not permit me to list all their names because they are numerous, and they are the people, they are the key people that take decision during the past administration PDP. And series of threats because of the little posts I've made so far. I haven't even started, they are complaining. By the time I'm done with what I'm doing, they will know that my purpose and aim of this movement is to speak for my people and for the youth at large. Most of us have invested a lot of money into this movement, into this party, PDP, now APC. But there's nothing good to write home about. What I am after is justice. Justice for the people of ward 10 and 11. Enough is enough. So many youth have been neglected all over the years in politics. People who doesn't merit it, who doesn't merit a position, will be given a position. Some weeks ago, one of my 2IC, which I put in charge to be monitoring all their movement, told me that they will be having a meeting in one of the leaders' house, the person of Honorable Chief Julius Egbidi. And on that very day, a record was given to me when someone, his name is Mr. Francis Okpigben, shouting Mr. Gideon, who is from Federal Ward 10, State Ward 16, Okuki to be precise, that he has no right to speak because he is not a member of the committee. So I ask a question. So the same naive way, lack of understanding, idea, wickedness of the leaders, the same way they treated us when we were in PDP, are they still taking that same idea to this new party? I said no. Enough is enough. During the last previous election, most of the leaders in sapele local government lost their polling units. I don't want to mention their names, but they know themselves. The ward 10 and 11, which is the rural, they have been silent because the leadership they put in position over there are destiny killers. People who want to make sure that the youth, none of the youth excel in that word. But I ask myself this question: Am I going to keep on playing silent martial politics? Am I going to fold my hands, watch things going wrong? I said no. There was a time one of my friends, he is not from Sapele local government, but he stays here. He knows the people, and he called me and said, "My brother, these people you are working for, especially in ward 10, and the person of Chief Julius Egbedi that I'm working for, even though I work from morning to night, he will not still value my hard work. And if names are being submitted, he will be the one to remove my name from this list." Why? It's because that is his way of leadership. I should not bother myself, stressing myself to be doing all those things. I should spend my hard-earned money, print out polos. I know you have the money to do that. If before you spend 10 million naira to print polos and uniform and go and give it to the governor directly during the campaign, he will value it more than those people, and your name will be recognized. But I neglected the advice. I said no. That I trust Egbedi, I trust Pekis, I trust other leaders. They will do the needful. But I've been waiting for years. I've been quiet. What happened? Nothing. They keep on giving us fake promises. I've used different people, different leaders to call them. They will say, "Your name has been submitted, don't worry, your name is here, we'll get back to you. Very soon you'll be called." Different time. I don't want to go to the election I've contested so far. I know that is politics. It's either you win or you lose. The position they are right now, the local government chairman, different parties will contest for it. The position of House of Assembly member, different party will also contest for it. The position of reps and councillorship, different party will contest for it. I will make sure I buy tickets for different parties to my team to contest for those positions, and we will share those votes. The same way they failed in their ward during presidency, they will also fail. I don't care the outcome of it. I don't care how much I spent so far. All I want is to fight for justice and for the youth in ward 10 and 11. Am I too small to be the LGA party chairman? You gave someone a position in the previous administration. This present one, you also gave him the same appointment. Does it mean that the appointment are being captured in one place? SSA are being given, SA are being given, but to one particular people. What about the other people, the other youth that are trying, the ones that have the voice to exercise their franchise? What about those people? Not just even expressing their franchise. The people who have the money to give to the masses, who have the money to sponsor the party, the urban area, is comprised of both the non-indigene and the indigene. And you know very well that it is very hard for you to convince any stranger to come and vote for you, because the stranger have not in any way benefit from you or someone close to them. But because we know our people more than you do, those two words produces the highest vote in the whole of Sapele. And we have never lost to any opposition who is on power. Now that APC is on power, I bet you, if things are not being taken care of right now, a lot of things will go wrong. That is why I kickstart this movement, which says Operation Rescue Sapele from the hands of the so-called leaders. We have printed more than 3,000 posters that will be distributed all over Sapele local government and beyond. I cannot be in my country, I cannot be in my local government, my hometown, both paternally and maternally, and be scared of the so-called leaders. I'm ready to do the needful. If they want to use the police, let them use it. If they want to use the army, let them use it. If they want to use the navy, let them use it. I do not care. My team are strongly behind me. And the youth of ward 10 and 11, they are with me as well. Because they are seeing those things that they are doing. And we cannot keep quiet anymore. During the time of Right Honorable Chief Monday Owigo Igbuya, elections are being conducted and selected by the people that duly deserve it, and the people who have worked for it, not staging people who doesn't release or give out to the masses. And I also remember the statement our governor, the person of Right Honorable Sheriff Borori, said on his last speech early this month. And he said he will remove anybody that is not performing his duty, be it a local government chairman, a commissioner, an aide to him, and also councillors that are not doing their job diligently, that he will make sure that he remove them from office, because one bad egg will spoil a millions of good eggs. So therefore, this movement will kickstart by tomorrow, and all wicked leaders, staging leaders, destiny killer leaders, they will see the outcome of it, that we are not here to joke, unless we see something reasonable, something that will change the grievance of our people. What is the essence of going to school? It's not to advocate for our people. What is the essence of making money? It's not to help our people. But you give position to people who only care about themselves, self-centered people. And you say, I'm not fit to be a leader. I'm not fit to be given an appointment. They said one time ago that people who live aside from Sapele are not fit to hold any position. That because I live in Benin, I'm not fit to contest for any position or own an appointment, but I spend money on this same local government on daily basis. So I talked to myself and I said, okay, if that is what they are saying, let me relocate back to my hometown. I came back to Sapele to stay so that I can be active 24 hours. And mind you, even when I was in Benin, I was still active 24 hours because any call that came, I always drive down to attend those meetings. At the end of it, they said, it's not that only those that stays in the village that are opportune to contest or win an election or own a position. But I ask myself again on this question, that those people that have been given appointments, most of them, they are not from, they did not stay in, they are not from this sapele, because in Okpe Daolet and tradition, what to believe that where your father come from is where you also come from, right? And most of them who gain appointment are residing in sapele. So why would they say that the people who are staying in sapele cannot take the ticket of maybe councillorship or that, you understand, or other appointment? It's abnormal, and it's uncalled for that decision for them to make, because they have their calculus. Whatever they make that decision, they will not come and tell us, and we don't have rights to speak against those conclusion or decision they have made. Because you know why? The meetings that is being held is not in the ward they vote for, that they are casting their votes. Rather, the meeting is being held in their various homes. When you talk things that they don't want, they will lock you outside. So whatever plan they plan against me, it will not work. Because 1,000 shall fall on my right hand side, 10,000 on my left hand side. Only with my eyes will behold the downfall of my enemies. If I am being given an opportunity to serve my people, being an aide to the governor, even the salary is nothing to me. I will use that salary to empower most of the youth who have voice. Because if you empower Mr. A, Mr. A will empower Mr. B, Mr. B will empower Mr. C. That is how elevation of leadership is. So therefore, I will reserve all my evidence, waiting for their feedback. Let them know that we are fully ready. And anybody that goes to tear our posters that we have put all over the local government, don't worry. If you can tear away the posters from the villages and the local government, can you tear away the posters from the media? Anything you put on air, millions and billions of people will see it. So please, Mr. Governor, and the people of ward 10, the youth of ward 10, please, and please, we should stand for our rights. This movement must kickstart tomorrow, and nothing they can do about it until they call for reconciliation and the way forward, and do the needful to elevate some certain youth, most especially myself and other vibrant youth, my fellow youth in ward 10 and 11. Please, I know most of you are in support of me, but I want all of you to be in support of me on this movement, because an injury for one is an injury for all. These posters I have done so far are for my personal pocket, but I don't care if I spend millions or billions to prove my point. All I want is justice. So I come to a conclusion and I say, freedom we shall get. Bad leaders we shall fight against. Enough is enough. Revolution start now. Thank you, my sapele people. Thank you, Delta State. Thank you, Nigerians.